Hey guys, welcome to Sports. I'm Michelle Rosario, and joining me live via iChat right now is Adam Jones, who's down in spring training in Sarasota, Florida. He's the center fielder for the Baltimore Orioles. How you doing, Adam?
I'm doing good. How
So
you
where?
doing?
I'm great, thank you. So where are you at right now?
I'm down in Siesta Key,
Okay.
a part of Sarasota, Florida, and ready to already leave Sarasota.
Already? Why?
It's not my type of city.
No.
Everything's moving a little too slow for me around here, but
Well, what about the
I'm
training
anxious.
though? Is the training fast paced?
It's good, yeah. I'm anxious to get on the field.
When did you
So
guys
I
get
think
started? I
that's
mean,
a
you
good
said
thing.
you were down there since last week. You've been down there, right?
Yes, I got first day as a team was yesterday, and
And how did that go?
everybody looked good. We all look good.
Yeah? What did you guys do on your first day?
Just the routine, have the first stretch as a team, do a little defensive work, some hitting, and run and get out of there. That's pretty simple to how the first couple of days work until the game starts.
How long is a typical day for you guys before the games get started?
Certain players arrive different times. Me personally, I'm there about 7:30. Uh, get out, get my body loose in the weight room in the cage, and get my day started.
And then what time do you guys typically leave at?
Uh, Afterwards, I mean, I probably get a good lift in, so I'm out there about 2:30 generally. Some people earlier, some people later. It depends on the work they feel like getting in that day.
And then what's your schedule like once you get started with all of the games?
It becomes a little, I don't do as much because the game obviously tires me out. But at the same time, I know the importance of getting my work in and uh, getting it done because it's just going to be a long season. So I have to pace myself, but keep myself strong.
When's your very first game?
April 1st, and I had a joke with Matt Wieters about it, saying since it's April Fools, we everybody show up and about ready to play, and then just say April Fools and go home. That'll be pretty cool to me.
And that's the first game of the regular season?
Yeah,
Okay.
first game opening. That's opening day.
So once you guys are done with spring training, that's when you get started. But what exactly do you do during spring training for everyone that doesn't really know what the schedule is like down there? I mean, what is a typical spring training season like for you?
Um, there's games every single day, but you don't play it necessarily every game. First, as it starts, you might play 6 or 7 innings and work every other day and work your way into playing the whole games and back-to-back days, and just building up your leg strength and overall strength for the endurance for a 9 inning game.
And while you're down there, where exactly is it that you stay? I mean, do you stay
Down on
alone or?
Siesta Key.
But by yourself, it's not like a whole team building thing where you stay with the team in a hotel or you guys get a dormitory or something like that?
Nah, I'm a grown man. I like to be by myself. I don't need to live with nobody. They have a team hotel that if people stay in, but I don't need to stay there.
And what are you looking forward to most this season?
First, I'm looking to go out and be a tough team. Basically, give teams problems. Go and just play good hard baseball, and the outcome will take care of itself. If we go out and do what we have to do, we'll win. If we don't, we'll lose.
Is there
Simple as that.
anything in particular that you're focusing on for yourself that you want to do better this season?
Really, I want to, just play the game. Really, if I play the game, I think my ability will allow myself to do everything that I'm capable of. If I just relax and let it all come to me, let it be natural, and I think I'll be successful at it.
Now you're going into your fourth season with the Orioles, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is it this season that you want to change that you didn't do in the years past that perhaps you would want to do this year to try and find some more success in the regular season?
And you just said it, success in the regular season. That's what I want. That's what our team wants. If when you win, the numbers, all that stuff take care of itself because obviously you're winning, so you're putting up the numbers. So if we're winning, I believe all our numbers will be pretty good.
Do you think
We can become dangerous.
do you think that there's plenty of great players that are going to come together this year and find that success for you? I mean, do you feel like you have a pretty solid team?
I mean, on paper, we have a good team. We haven't done nothing, as a team yet because we haven't played a game yet. You know, I can't make any predictions. I just know we're going to be a tough team to play. We're not going to lay down for nobody. We're just going to go out and play our game. We have a good offense, good defense so far, and just go out and have some fun. But at the same time, we have a goal and we have a mission, and we want to stay on that course.
Definitely. Well, you guys are running under a new manager, Buck Showalter, this year. What did he do for the Yankees and the Diamondbacks that you're hoping he'll bring to the Orioles?
Well, he's brought the winning mindset. You know, that's what you need out of a manager. Someone who knows what he's doing at the helm, who has the credibility, who holds his players accountable for what they do on the field. And, he's a good manager. Overall, he's a very good manager, and he's won in every place he's been. So why not? He said this is his last stop. Why not have his fourth stop be his best stop? We're getting him a ring because he's never had one.
Do you think that having Showalter behind your team will drive you guys to a victory this year or to a great season?
I mean, it's not necessarily Showalter. It's our players. We have to go out and do it. He's going to be he's the guy at the realm, at the helm of it. Or he's our leader, but as players, we have some leaders that are going to go out there and do what we have to do, and if we do that, we're going to play fine.
All right, so you're just 1 day or 2 days into spring training. What have you been doing in the off season?
I was working out, in California, relaxing, enjoying my downtime. Did a little traveling, just relaxed. I got my work in that I needed to get in to prepare myself for spring training. I feel like I'm prepared. I got a lot of work to do, obviously, still here in spring. That's why it's spring training. And, get myself I'm poised to get myself ready for the season.
All right. Are there any things that you do in the off season in particular that, philanthropy-wise, anything that doesn't have to do with baseball?
One thing I'm trying to work towards is I want to do a lot more work in inner city in San Diego. I've done some with the RBI Foundation in Baltimore. Obviously, I'm from San Diego, so I want to really do more there. But, so far I'm doing a lot in Baltimore, which is, a city that, I'm, ahead on. So, they see me as a public figure, and I like taking on that role of that because it's, it's dear to me. I was an inner city kid, and, I just want to give the best. Give the kids the best opportunity that they can have.
And what type of philanthropic things are you doing in Baltimore? Anything in particular, or do you just kind of dabble and do a bunch of different things?
So far, I'm dabbling, doing a couple different things. We have some ideas. Me and my agency have some ideas of what we want to do, but so far, dabbling into some work. But on my off days, I like to go out and check out some of the RBI games that are going on, and just check out the kids. Just see them randomly. Just go out and see some games. You know what I mean?
And other than being that type of public figure, other than your baseball persona, what do you like to do as Adam? What do you do for fun?
Adam?
Yeah. What does Adam like to
is-
do? Not Adam the baseball player, just Adam.
Adam is just laid back. He just sits, relaxes, plays Madden, eats a lot, enjoys the beach, and just relaxes. He tries to relax.
Do you have to do some extra workouts for all that food you eat?
No, not yet. My body is holding it off pretty good right now. Maybe as I get a couple years older, metabolism slows down and got to work harder.
Well, you're a lucky man. Thanks so much for joining us today, Adam. We'll look forward to. We actually have Noah from Brooklyn on the line to ask you a question. So, Noah, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. What's your question for Adam before we get going?
Well, before we get going, I wanted to ask Adam. So, I know he's in the New York studio here. He's here in New York. I know he plays for Baltimore. So I just want to know what kind of reception he's getting. People on the streets are noticing him as Adam Jones and seeing him. What kind of reaction he's getting from the New York fans, being that he's in the AL East.
When I'm in New York, I don't. No one ever recognizes me unless we're at the hotel. Uh, in Baltimore, a little different, but everybody just says, hi, what's going on? Give me a handshake. Nothing serious. Nothing that overwhelms me. I can tell you that.
Do
Right,
you
New Yorkers aren't have been known to not be so friendly, you know.
Yeah, but I don't mind it. There's nothing that New Yorkers can say to me to hurt me.
Right. Do you get confused? Do people confuse you with Pac-Man Jones from the Dallas Cowboys?
Do I wish I was him?
I'm sorry.
Say that you asked me, do I wish I was him?
No, I'm saying, do people confuse you with Adam Pac-Man Jones, who used to play for the Dallas Cowboys, the return
Oh,
man
I mean,
quarterback?
I get called Pac-Man, especially in New York, the most, and it is what it is. It's not go. It doesn't bother me. That's why I put up the best numbers in New York.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, what, I like you a little better than I like Pac-Man, so you got that going for you.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye. I don't want to take up your time, but I appreciate you talking to me, and you know what? If I see you in New York, I'll recognize you, and I'll give you a big shout-out.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
Take care, Adam.
Thanks, Noah. So, Adam, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So,
I'm here.
do you get noticed a lot in Baltimore as well? I mean, do people bother you? Is it kind of like that celebrity status? Or do people pretty much play it low key and let you have your own privacy?
I mean, they're not really. They're more low key. I mean, I I don't really go like out too much. If I go to a restaurant, I just go off. Nobody really bothers me.
Yeah. Well, you definitely
It's
seem
pretty.
to.
It's pretty cool. What I mean. But if I go out to the clubs and all that stuff, whenever I do, it's a little different.
Yeah. Well, you seem to keep a pretty low profile, which should help you in the future on all your endeavors. We just want to wish you the best of luck, and hopefully we'll be able to check in with you down in Sarasota pretty soon and see how things are going for you and your team, okay?
All right, I appreciate y'all checking in on me.
Yeah, thanks so much. The best of luck, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks
All right,
so much for
appreciate it.
watching, guys. You're watching sports. I'm Michelle Rosario.